All right, we got something exciting for you that's right here. All right, folks, here we are today with this, the PUCKIPUPPY GoldenR, in this beautiful, awesome camouflage color to go along with my series of possible hunting e-bikes. This is another good option. I've actually followed an e-bike hunting site, and there are users that use these for hunting, and they say it works pretty well, guys. This has the dual motors. We've already went through the specs, but this one's set up a little bit different. We have a 750 in the rear, and we have a 500 in the front, which combined together peak at 1600 watts. So basically they're using just the front as that extra helper to get you up the big hills, guys. This is a very strong e-bike. Very good suspension, super comfy seat, super wide comfortable seat. Already went through all the specs on this. We're just going to jump on this thing and go, and we're going to test this out. We'll take it down through the yard first. I can take you on some massive hills to see how this climbs. We'll check out top speed. And this is a big grade. This is actually a 16-degree grade that goes up right here that we have to climb just to get out of here. But we'll take it around the pool here, and we'll go up through the yard and up that 16-degree to get out of here just to see how she climbs. And we'll do that, start off with just with throttle and help it with pedal if we have to. But we're gonna go, guys. Let's get the cameras going and get going. Look what we had today. I'm just hoping not to get wet, guys. This has an IPX rating of 4, I believe, so you can get it wet, you just can't get it soaked. But we'll see how it goes here. We'll see if we have to turn around and come back, but man, it's just windy as can be, so hopefully the wind slayer does its job today. Let's get on this beast and go. Okay, so let's just run over the controls and the menu settings for the PUCKIPUPPY GoldenR. After you turn your power on, you have to hold the power button in for a few seconds for it to boot up. And then after you do that, basically to control your pedal assist, you just click the arrow buttons up and down. It'll take you through your pedal assist, and you'll also notice that the bar over here, which looks like a boomerang, will go up, showing your power is going up as well. This boomerang is basically the battery power settings. It goes up to 6, and it is fully charged right now. So to get into your menu settings, you hold your 2 arrow buttons for your first set of menu settings, that is. It takes you to this one, and to change something, you just hit the power button, just tap it, which is an enter, and we're on level 2. We're going to go ahead and move this to level 3. Hit enter to save it. If you need to change your units, you can do that there. We're already set for mile per hour, so we're going to leave that. You got startup mode and you can reset your trip here. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll just put that up to yes and hit the power button. And now that's reset. Now to get into the second set of menu settings, you got to hold all three of these. Your arrow buttons and your light button. All at once. It takes you to your second set. Now this one here, out of the box, this will be a class 2 and only go 20 mile an hour throttle. So if you want to raise that, hit your enter, which is your power button, raise it up to 61. Comes out of the box at 20. I raised mine to 61, so we should get top speed now. Enter to get back out. Basically, this is your pedal assist. You got a choice of 3 pedal assists or 5. To show you real quick, we're going to leave it at 5. Voltage level, you don't want to change that. It's defaults at 48, and that's where you want to be. Wheel diameter, you may have to change this if you're not accurate with your GPS. You can change this if you want. It's currently set at 29. We'll test this out on the road, see how far off it is. From what I've seen, it's not very far off, so we'll probably end up leaving that. Magnets, you don't want to mess with that. And if you keep scrolling down, you got riding modes, which we want pedal and motor in this case. We'll leave that. Intensity settings you can raise if you need to. We're going to leave it where it's at out of the box. And then, of course, if you mess something up, you go down to factory reset. And that's it, guys. That is your controls. You have a, as far as switching your motors, this is all-wheel drive, so you have single drive, or you can switch it to all-wheel drive just by clicking a simple button, which is really nice. You have your light button here. You have your horn button here. Just pretty quiet horn, guys. And then your throttle is over here on the right side, which is a thumb throttle, and your shifter. There's your basic cockpit. We are going to put it in pedal assist 5 for now, and I'm just going to try throttle on it. And we're in all-wheel drive. You see how it's just got that little double switch, the switch there with the single drive and double drive, so it's nice and easy to switch this from single to all-wheel drive. Here we go. Very comfortable bike once you're up on it, guys. A little tall to get up on. I got a lot of tools in the back, so you're going to hear some clanging from that when we go through the yard. But here we go. We're going to try this up this hill. Just throttling at the moment. Oh yeah, that's got crazy good power for just having that 500 in the front. I'm 230 pounds, guys. Oh, we got to stop. Now we're going to see how she does, because we got to go from a dead stop here. Yeah, she pulled me up. All right, I got to adjust my phone holder here. It's wanting to come loose. All right, there we go. Get that under control. Now we're just pedaling, guys. I'm going to leave it in all-wheel drive till we get down to the bike trail. Plenty of power going up that hill. Very windy day, guys. Very windy day. Hope we ain't gonna get in a tornado. We'll be able to see our top speed here probably. We're gonna pedal it. Go ahead and switch her just to single drive now. Take her down to pedal assist 1. Go ahead and shift this down here to lower gear. Okay, and then we're going to see how many rotations it takes for this to kick in power. We start pedaling, and actually that was about a half, maybe not even that. That was really good, guys. This is just a cadence sensor. I actually prefer cadence sensors on my big hills, guys. Them torque sensors wear me out when I got these massive hills. 230-pound guy. Yeah, they're nice if you're on flatter areas and you want to feel, the realness of your ride. But when you're doing massive big hills, it's kind of nice having that cadence sensor for this old man. But to each his own when it comes to that type of thing. So pedal assist 1, we're currently going 8.7. The onboard says 9, so it's not off too bad, guys. 8.8 actually leveled off there. GPS will take a second to catch up. Pedal assist 2. Pedal assist 2 is about 15. And so far the GPS is pretty close. Okay, pedal assist 2. We're back right where I think pedal assist 2 should be. 15 mile an hour. Let's see if the throttle's tied to pedal assist. Does not appear to be. So the throttle is not tied to pedal assist. Try pedal assist 3. Pedal assist 3 looks like about 20. GPS is showing 19.5, so it's not off very far at all. We are just in rear wheel drive right now. Let's try pedal assist 4. Pedal assist 4 takes you up nicely to about 22.5, 23, 24. On board showing 25 and GPS saying 24.2. So you get up to the higher speeds and it's off a little bit, which will also throw off your trip a little bit. It's not that far off though. Looks like it's probably a little bit less than a percentage, maybe up to 1% at the most. Okay, pedal assist 5, just rear wheel drive. So I can still feel the pedaling at 24. Starting to become real easy. 25, I can still feel it. Yeah, just keep it. You can literally feel the pedal assist. You can still feel the pedaling even after 25, which is really nice. It's not a throw you back on the seat type thing, but it is gradually climbing in speed. It's just rear wheel drive. Like I say, I am 230 pounds. Well, I hope we don't get rained on today, guys. It wasn't supposed to rain today. Still climbing. It looks like it'd take me right up to 31, even in rear wheel drive. But we're gonna have to stop, I hate to say. All right. Now let's go ahead, switch her to all-wheel drive, guys, and we'll put her pedal assist 1, and let's see if we feel big difference here. So yeah, it looks like it's gonna let me right around 9.9 again. Pedal assist 1. Take her to 2. 2, you feel a nice little boost. There's that, son. Come on, son, stay out. Takes me right up to 15. Looks like it's gonna be about the same, guys. You're going to hit the same speed, you're just going to hit them a little faster, a little easier with all-wheel drive. Let's go ahead and take her up to 5. If we get around these corners here, we'll do one more top speed test. See how she corners here. I really love this camouflage, guys. This is a nice color. I mean, even on the corners here, I'm getting up to 30, no problem. It's got plenty of power, guys. Don't let the lower wattage motors fool you. This thing's still going to get you over 30. And get you there quick, too. Come on, wind. All right, let's go. Let's go. We're pedaling. Pedaling, pedaling. Let's go and throttle with it once. So 32 on the display, 31 here, 31.5, 31.7, 31.9, 32. It's a nice bike to pedal. Look at them crazy birds. They're out here to get me today, guys. Buzzer said, you're out here in this crazy weather. We're going to wait for you to keel over, old man. That's what they're doing, too. Waiting for Paul to keel over. This thing's got a real long kickstand on it, guys, so I'm getting a little bit of noise from that. And the back fender's a little... The braces on the fender are a little narrow. So I'm getting a little noise from that. And you got to tighten that back fender down if you didn't know that. I'll show you here in just a second what I mean. Because it's real loose out of the box. This fender right here, there's 2 screws right in there. If you're seeing that, you got to tighten them down. But even still, see how it's wobbly? So if you hit bumps, boing, boing, they could stand to have, you know, a little stiffer bracing right there for that. And then look how long your kickstand is. So when you hit a bump, you'll hear that bang too a little bit. But other than for that, it's super solid. The build quality on this is really good, guys. And that seat, it's nice and comfortable. I love that camouflage, don't you? That's pretty awesome. So we got these big old 26x4s. They're not branded. They don't have a brand on them. I know what they look like though and feel like, but they're not branded, but they feel really good. And so we got a 750 in the back. I think the peak on this is 940 watts, and we have a 500 watt motor in the front that peaks, I believe, at 6. I might have it backwards. It might be 640 in the front and 960 in the back. I think that's right. See, it looks like the headlights, guys. Here's your 2 LED lights. They are bright there. Look at that. That is super bright. That thing's just, it's got a killer stance. It is a strong bike, guys. I can see why people use this for hunting. It's pretty strong. The build quality on it's really good, and it does have that suspension in the back. Stop here for a second, and we're going to get some pictures. I got to undo this. Come on, Reese. Undo it. But anyhow, we got you know, right thumb throttle on this one. If you're going to have a thumb throttle, I prefer it to be there actually. But I absolutely love twist throttles. But you know, thumb throttle. After you get riding it, you don't even notice whichever, you know, thumb or twist. It just seems to become natural after a while. You got the Logan brakes, which I absolutely love. Logan brakes, guys. Those are my favorite. You got Logan brake, hydraulic brake levers, hydraulic brakes on the 180mm rotors as well. You got a 7-speed Shimano freewheel on this. Shimano Eternity derailleur, 46T front chain ring on it, single-sided protector. The pedals are plastic, but they are comfortable, nice and wide, guys, and they got good grips on them. So all that's good. You got suspension in the front, and it is clicks, I believe, if I remember right. Yep. So you got adjustments all the way through on this, plus lockout, and then you got your preload here on the side, which is also adjustable. So it's just really a good bike. Nice big hefty shock in the back. Let's get some pictures. Stop jawing, Reese, all the time jawing. Let's get some pictures here. See how gorgeous this bike really is, even when we don't have great sunshine out. Ready, set, collect. Be heading up to Sasquatch territory. We're going to see if this bike is indeed a billy goat to get us up there to do your hunting. How you going to hunt if you can't get up there? Well, let's go find out if she can do it. Here we go. We're currently in all-wheel drive. Let's just start off throttle, guys. We'll do this first hill here, which is pretty high, just in throttle. Right now we're climbing in speed. It's starting to level off here. It's getting steeper. Car coming. I believe I got my headlights on. Just still throttling, guys. No issues whatsoever. We don't want to go over that cliff, that's for sure. Just watch. Can you hear me? What you gotta do, you gotta rip your fingers just like that. Sasquatch, can you hear me? Just like that. And they'll come running. Of course, I've never had one come running yet, but that's how you gotta do it. All right. We're gonna head up the hill here. We're gonna pedal up this one, guys. Seems steeper and longer. Get off the throttle here, just pedal. I usually throttle just to take off, guys, when I'm in 7th gear. If I don't feel like shifting it down and all that such. But right now we are just pedaling, and it is quite easy. And I can feel it a little bit, and I can definitely give it a little more help here and pick up in speed. We're just climbing up, no problem whatsoever. There we go. We have reached the top of this hill. Look at that speed. It's got plenty of speed. We're going to climb up another mountain here. See how much of a billy goat it is. We have went down, looks like 2 bars, according to the first. Oh, no, it's 1 bar. It may pop back up after we shut her down for a little bit. We're climbing up here, no issue whatsoever. Get up here and we'll show you how high we are. Find a good opening here. There's one across from this pole here. Yeah, you see it pretty good today. If you look down in there, and that's up a hill right here. That's the ball field. So we are actually up even higher than that. And down way down below, that's where we came from. So this definitely indeed is a billy goat, guys. It will climb hills. We can go ahead and switch this to rear wheel drive, save on our battery a little bit. It's a windy outside, and the Sasquatches, they all went to hide. But that's okay, Papa's out here on a ride. I ran out over the road, I saw a possum, and he done died. I made it up just like that, sir. Yep. You didn't know I could do that, did you? Yeah, people think I'm crazy around here. I don't know why. I might be a little bit crazy. Or a lot, one or the other. Anywho, it's fun to be crazy sometimes. Out here on my PUCKIPUPPY GoldenR. Yes, sirree. I like the fact that it doesn't ghost pedal early. A lot of these will ghost pedal right around 20, guys. This one here, you don't start to feel it even come close to that until after you hit 25. And even then, if you do a little bit of Mighty Mouse, and you can still feel tension. So that's good. Now, I just climbed that hill. It wasn't huge, just a rear wheel drive. So you can do it. If you're lighter than me, you can do it easier. This is a bigger one here. Let's see how I do with just rear wheel, guys. You in there, Sasquatch? Can you hear me? No, I didn't do my fingers right, so yeah, he probably didn't hear me. So we're just in rear wheel drive, and I'm just giving it a steady pedal. I'm in 7th, haven't shifted down. You can shift down, of course, make it easier on yourself. We'll climb right up it. Yeah, that's probably about a 15 to 20% grade. I see ya, birds. You're not getting me. I'm not ready to go yet. Look at that big old buzzard. Yeah, they want to get Paul. Every time they do. gonna turn left right here. Not right, we're gonna turn left, but right here. If that makes any sense. I gotta watch out because these roads are all, I'm gonna switch her to all-wheel drive for this hill, guys. It's a big boy. These roads got gravel on them. They tarred and feathered them. Yep, sometimes I see deers through here, guys. If I keep my mouth shut, we might be able to see something. Yep, try to be quiet. This bike's pretty quiet. You definitely can sneak up on some deers with this one. I've been on a lot louder ones and still snuck up on deers with them. The loudest thing on this is the tires popping in Papa's mouth. He won't shut his mouth for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, it's pedaling up, no problem. With ease. My legs are barely pedaling, guys. Got somebody behind me. Better get a little heftier here so he can go around. Pulling this driveway. Pulling this drive so he can go around me. Alright, now we can go again. Alright, yep. Oh, I smell a skunk. Yep. We got all kinds of critters, guys. That's not the kind I was looking for today. That Jeep ahead of me, I'm probably gonna scare the deers away. But we got all kinds of critters. We got skunks, and we got muskrats, and we got crocodilators. Well, no, we ain't got no crocodilators. We got chipmunks, and we got squirrels, and we got raccoons, and opossums. And every time I see a possum dead out here in the road, I always go, oh, possum! I'm pretty sure that's how they got their name, guys. People see them dead on the road all the time. Yep, we got those. We got turtles, and we got squirrels. I already said squirrels, didn't I? Yep. We got beavers, no. We ain't got no beavers. We got Tyrannosaurus Rex. Well, not this time of year, we're not going to see a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Not on the road, anyhow. But we got all kinds of critters, guys. Yep. Papa shut his mouth, we might see something, but not when you're following a Jeep. You're not going to see nothing then. Hopefully he goes straight, and we'll go left up here. Okay, we're going up around yonder, guys. Yep, I don't know if you've ever been around yonder, but I'm going to show you exactly where yonder is. Yep. We're getting close. I still smell skunk. Hopefully he didn't spray me. Yep. Oh, something took off out of there. Probably a squirrel. Those squirrels are tough around here. I think I might be able to take them, though. I don't know. Yep, this is yonder right here, in case you guys was wondering. Yep. We just went around it. That was yonder, right back there. Yep. Here we go. Oh, this bike does well, guys. It does real well. Suspension feels good. Yep. Suspension feels good. I didn't even adjust it. This is just where it is out of the box. Feels pretty good on Papa's butt. And maybe we'll see a deer up here. Let's wait and see. Sasquatch! Can you hear me? We're in there or not. Oh, I should have been riding in rear-wheel drive. I can do that for a little bit here. We'll go down here in rear-wheel. Don't waste all your battery. It's nice having that switch. You don't have to hold down the I button or nothing like you do on a lot of them. It takes a while for it to get there. And it usually has to go to front-wheel drive first. You're trying to go up a hill, trying to switch it to all-wheel drive, and it goes to front wheel. It makes it weaker before it's stronger on a lot of different bikes, guys. I mean, a lot of them. But this one has a switch. So you can quickly just switch to rear-wheel drive when you need it on the go, which is super nice. Yep, there's usually a lot of turkeys through there. And I'm not just talking about me either. Yep, I'm talking about the gobble-gobble type. I ain't seen none yet, so far. So far, I haven't seen none. Where you at, dears? In the antelope lane, suddenly I heard something that sounded a little bit like a bird. But it chased all the Sasquatches away. Man, there's always deers up in this field, but looks like like a loud vehicle pulling a trailer here to scare them off. We'll take a peek anyhow, guys. This is one of my spots where I see them the most. Well, certainly not seeing anything today. They could be getting ready for this storm. Looks like it's going to hit here too. Yeah. So this is the second Pucky Puppy I've got to review, guys, and I must say they are very well built, good quality e-bikes. They're fairly heavy and they're tall. This is 89 point something, 0.15 or something like that pounds. So it's a pretty heavy bike with a battery. This does have a big old 20 amp hour battery on it. Let's just stop here for a second. Let's get one little quick shot right here. Not two? It is kind of gorgeous out. But it's got that 20 amp hour battery, so it's got pretty good range on it now. Don't fall over. The way it's sitting, it's kind of leaning the wrong direction. We're just going to take a quick pick. I just want you to see how gorgeous this bike is with some good scenery behind it. Ready? Collect! I might do one of these too, just for the heck of it. It's gorgeous out here, guys. I don't even see that buzzard's out to get me yet. There is a butterfly though. Them butterflies always trying to get me. Yep, them guys right there. They fly around my family. There is a buzzard, guys. They'll go flying around my family and they'll jump on my kid's nose. Oh, what a pretty butterfly. Yep. If I get out here on my route, them things always bam, right in the forehead every time. Kamikaze butterflies. Yep. Every time. They don't like me for some reason. Them and the buzzards both. Where's all the deers at? Come on, I want to see a deer before we get home. You definitely can sneak up on them on these bikes, guys. I'm telling you, I've seen so many. If you go back and watch some of my previous reviews, you will see that I have seen many a deer. You almost reach out and touch some of them so close. So you get out in your favorite deer hot spots, you just sneak right up on them. If you shut your mouth and don't be like Papa does, constantly running his mouth all the time. Yep, we're gonna go down here in one of my favorite spots. See what it sounds like now. See if we can still hear the cicadas. I'm here on the other side of the road from me. I love it through here, guys. I never seem to catch it when the water's running though. Just be quiet for a second. I hear a car coming, that's all I'm hearing. Don't hear the cicadas anymore. I think they're finally done doing whatever they do every so often. It's just gorgeous through here, guys. I don't know how well you're picking it up on the GoPro. Sometimes it picks it up really nice. But it's just beautiful. One of my favorite spots, and I want to buy this piece of property over here on the left if it ever comes for sale. I see a for sale sign on it. I'm going to grab hold of it. Yep. There'll be a cabin back in there. For peace and serenity. Yep. For a piece of my mind, maybe. Corn sure is high. This is just a graceful bike, guys. You feel like you're on something substantial. It does not feel like a cheap piece of junk. It feels really well built. Look down in Papa's description or in his comments and there'll be a link to this bike with a nice discount code down there for you as well as for in my description. I'll have links to all the products you see on my bikes and my reviews, phone holders and mirrors and all that stuff, my jingle bells, those bells right there. That bell's a little bit louder than that one, I think. They're all in there, my gloves and all that stuff you need. They're pretty much everything you need for riding that I've tested out. I don't put stuff in there I don't like, guys. If I don't like it, it don't make the list. These Westwood Fox gloves, these are some of my favorites. I've gone through quite a few of them, but they last for quite a few rides, really. And you can wash them and all that. Oh man, we got the creek over here on the right. See nothing out in the field. Let's see. See no deer. Not a deer one today. They're all hiding, I think. That creek's over here on the right, and we got bullfrogs and turtles and fish in there. You're not going to see them out here on the road probably, but you might see them in the water, believe that or not. Yep. Leaves are starting to turn brown a little bit already. Won't be long to be fall, and you guys will see some beautiful rides. Look at that walnut. This tree is going to drop tons and tons of walnut. We got walnuts everywhere around here. Come on, show me one deer. Come on. Just one time. Not seeing any deers today. One deer would have been nice. Oh well. Looks like we got plenty of juice. We may take this a little bit longer route home. Maybe we'll find something. We're going to stop up here at the creek. Let you guys take a look at this one more time. This guy ain't down here gold mining. I don't like to bother him when he's down here gold mining. Painting for gold. He's got a little setup he does. We're going to go ahead at this point and shut this off. It's showing we've went 10.1 miles. It says 10.3, and we'll see if it holds its trip, and then we'll see if the bars come back at all. We're currently just down. Yeah, that was just a booger or something. Yeah, that wasn't a. So we're just down 1 bar. We're down to 5, it says, which is really good. So let's go ahead and power it off, and we'll let it cool down for a second. Get some more pictures here, guys, because it is gorgeous out, even though it's windy. Yep. We'll get some pictures of the beautiful PUCKIPUPPY GoldenR. This comes in several colors, guys. I think it's 5 different colors it comes in. I wanted this one because I'm doing a lot of hunting e-bikes right now. All right, see if we can take a picture without the wind knocking it out of my hands. Bam. Definitely blowing something in. Definitely blowing something in here, guys. We just came from clear up here on top of that mountain right there. Up there where the deers and the antelopes and helicopters play. Well, maybe not quite as high as the helicopters. So she definitely is a billy goat, guys. We're gonna be heading that way and up some more hills here before we go home. If it don't rain on me. Look at that big old buzzard up there waiting for me to keel over. You ain't getting me yet. I love that tree, guys. And there is a woodpecker that lives right up there. I hear him sometimes. It's gorgeous out here. Let's just check real quick, see if we see any fishes. There's a lot of white bass in this particular creek. I don't see any right now. Let me check to see if we got the battery left. Looks like we do. What's nice about this time of year, guys, is the GoPros don't shut off on you. Yep. During summer they get hot. All right, hold this for a few seconds to turn it on. Here it is. It says hello. Hello. And sure enough, it popped back up. It's showing all bars again, guys. So we're going to go ahead and put this in pedal assist 5. Now, you get these PUCKIPUPPYs, I've noticed this control panel likes to stick a little bit sometimes. So make sure you run your fingers over that real good, up and down. Because sometimes you got to push it. When you get it brand new, you may have to push one or two of these more than once. But after you get it worked in, it works great. So you may have to do that. I'm just giving you that little bit of knowledge. It's not broken. It just needs worked in a little bit, okay? So let's get going. We're in pedal assist 5. I pretty much stay in pedal assist 5. I ride these hard, guys. I don't ride them easy. I ride them hard so that you guys can see if they're any good or not. Don't you want to know if they're any good? Just head right through this wind, man. That's helping. against the wind. We're still climbing in speed. Showing 30 on the GPS, 31 on the display. After 10 miles, guys. It hit 32 on the display there. Wow, it's a big wind. Takes the GPS a little bit to catch up sometimes. Once you get a steady speed going, though, that GPS will be accurate. So we went down another bar. I'm riding an all-wheel drive right now. Yeah, it's looking really great over there. We're gonna get up here right at the bike trail area. We're gonna take a close look. Make a determination whether I should go the long way or the short way. I do not want to get caught out here in the rain or a tornado. Oh man. Yeah. Listen to them. Listen to that wind blow, guys. Look at it back here. That's where it's coming from right there. I think Papa's going to have to make a critical decision here, and I think it's going to have to be the short way home, unfortunately, today. But that's all right. You guys will see me out here plenty more times, so we can go the longer routes. We did some massive hill climbing today. We did top speed. Let's just leave this in all-wheel drive. Give you an idea how well this thing does. We've been in all-wheel drive most of the ride anyhow. And we'll see how this battery holds up in all-wheel drive. Not going to be a super long route. Probably about 15 miles or so. But we'll get a good idea what we got left. I'm liking the bike, guys. I'm not sure how much you're picking up through the GoPro as far as the sounds go. It has a little bit of a higher pitch whine, but it's not bad. Yeah, I've heard some don't even sound like they're grinding or something, but this is a pretty quiet motors. Now, if we switch it to all-wheel drive, we'll get past the stop sign here. We'll see if that front motor quiets down some or not, or if it's just the tires I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely quieter. That's a lot quieter, just the rear wheel, guys. We're going to switch it back to, we're going to drain some juice out of this, put her in all wheel though. Something else I want to see here is, can you throttle this in? Can you throttle this at a low speed? Some of these you can't when they're thumb throttled. Let's try this one out. It's a little jumpy. Not bad though. I mean, I can get her down. You just got to get used to where your sweet spot's at on it. Yeah, I can get her down to 5 with this. So if you're riding with your buddies or something and you're going too fast, you can't slow it down just with your throttle. Of course, your pedal assists on this are set up really good. One was what, 9.9, 2 was 15. That's perfect for bike trail, those two right there. And then of course, you want to go a little faster, put it in 3, and it takes you right at 20. So they got these set right where I like them as far as the bike trail portion goes. Back roads, I like to get out there and go around 24, 25, something like that. Most of the time, if I'm in a hurry, I go faster. But that's pretty sufficient. But this bike is going to take you up to 32. Might take you guys faster if you weigh less than I do. But your range is going to be a lot farther too, guys, if you weigh less. If you ride this in a lower pedal assist. There's that beautiful bridge, guys. Hopefully my camera's still going in the back. I didn't hear it shut off, but it might have. But even on a windy, cloudy day, we've still got some pretty good beauty out here. The leaves are starting to fall. We have beautiful fall around here, guys. I'll get you out here, take you on these rides through the fall. It's just gorgeous. I'm getting there pretty close too, where it's going to be the last days of showing you guys my gorgeous legs. You're not going to be able to see them here pretty soon because it's going to get too cold. I'm going to have to put them away. I know it's gonna make some of you sad, but man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Can't be gorgeous all the time. Sometimes you gotta cover up. Yep. You know I'm kidding. I love this feed mill too. But there was a little whirlybird tornado I just ran through. Little wind devil, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I love that feed mill. We get our bird seed down here all the time. A lot of traffic in this little town anymore, guys. I don't know why. It just is. Alright, see how she does climbing this last couple of hills here. It'll be flat till we hit the corner. Did pretty good. Alright, we'll climb this last one hill here, that was a little deceiving looking hill here. Just pedaling normal here. 19.8, 19.5, not bad. 20. It's after 14.1 miles. 14.4. We're going to try her out here a little off-roading, guys. We're not going to the woods or anything, but we'll take her to the yard here. Of course, you're probably going to hear my bag bouncing around with all my tools in it, but as far as the bike goes, yeah, I mean, it's keeping my voice pretty calm. No issues there. Yeah, my bag's bouncing her pretty good. Big bumps. See how she pulls up this big hill here. Straight up it, guys. No issues whatsoever. Nice and easy. Oh, it takes these bumps really well as far as your comfort goes. My bag, it's a different story back there, guys. You guys get an idea how steep this is right here. Let's see. You can see. Sit right there is pretty steep. So let's go from a dead stop here and let's climb up, see how we can climb up this after. I'm just throttling her currently. Just throttle. No pedal whatsoever. Just throttled. Took me up like it's nothing. I got cars coming that way. I guess we're gonna go around town one more time, guys. Let's go around town. And go down this hill. Yippee-go. Yep. Knocked my bike bag right off. Right up this big hill. Up this big hill. No problem at all. Yeah, this bike is a monster climber. All right. I need to turn the other way here, guys. I don't think we got to pull in any shade today because we got clouds overhead. We are in the woods with the Pucky Puppy. All right, let's see what it's saying here. Okay, it says we went 14.4 miles and we went down to 4 on our boomerang here out of 6. So we had, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 bars left basically. So it did that with pretty much ease, no problems. And of course over here it says we went 14.7 on the GPS. So this is probably more accurate. The speedometer's off just a little bit on this. Which it's not real bad though. Let's go and turn the headlights on. Do you already have them on? Nope. I got them pointing down a little bit there. There's the headlights, guys. Wow. Them's bright. Those are 2 bright little bulbs there. See what the tail lights look like. I got my bag back here. Oh, there went my camera again. Bet you I got some terrible rear view shots today. We'll give you the best we can. But there's your tail lights. Let's go ahead and check out the brake lights. Brake here. Brake on, brake off, brake on, brake off. Take a look-see at it one more time. Look at that, guys. There is the Pucky Puppy GoldenR in the camouflage, guys. I think that's just gorgeous. I love how that very simple Pucky Puppy, the name right there on the side just pops on that. I really like that. I'm sure that's a wrap, right? It's a wrap that's on these. That's probably why it's a little bit more expensive too. I think these are $100 more for the wrapped ones, for the camouflage, I believe. But I believe this comes in 5 colors. From this moment that I'm speaking here to you, this is the 26x4 fat tires. Really nice ones. I'm not sure what the brand is. They are unbranded. But you got the 750 watt rear hub motor in the back. We have a 500 watt hub motor in the front. So both of them peak at 1600 watts. And I believe it definitely comes around there because it pulls you right up these hills like it's nothing. You wouldn't think it would with the 500, but it does. It does a really good job. Has that suspension in the rear here. We have the front fork suspension here, which has full adjustments on your compression side and preload side. You got your 2 LED headlight, 46T chain ring with a single side protector. You got your Shimano 7-speed freewheel in the back with a turn derailleur. No derailleur guard on this one. You got your plastic pedals, which are nice and wide though, and they're really comfortable. You got a really cushy seat on this one, guys. Seat's very comfortable. You're gonna love that seat. We got a right side thumb throttle. We got Shimano 7-speed shifting system. We got the Logan hydraulic brakes, brake levers, 180 millimeter rotors. We got a nice size rack on the back of this. Nice bright tail lights, nice bright headlight. Comfortable bike, very sturdy build, guys. I think that's basically the gist of it. We're gonna let Jax do the outro. I personally think this would make a pretty good hunting bike, guys. You know, something that's less expensive than some of these that are designed exactly for hunting. You can do it with this one, I believe. And there's other people that are doing it. They are hunting with this bike, so this gives you a less expensive option to be able to get out there and quietly sneak up on your deers and get back your paths and things and not have to hurt yourself quite as bad. Some people, you can even hook up a trailer to this thing and pull a trailer behind it. Tow something out if you had to. But it's another good option. PUCKIPUPPY GoldenR. Nice e-bike, guys. We're gonna let Jax do the outro. Peace out.